For dinner, a really simple beef and pumpkin curry. 20 minutes on the table, if not less. Now, I'm just going to show you something. What we've got in the wok here is some coconut cream, and what we've done to that is basically, it's called cracked or separated. So in the tin here of coconut cream, the top layer generally is where the thick coconut cream has set. So what we do, that's basically fat or oil. So we put that into the wok and let that fry off for a few minutes until it gets to this stage here, which is, you can see it's sort of separated, sort of curdled. That's what we're after, okay, because that's the fat is separated out of the coconut cream itself. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we use that as the flavouring base or the fat element to fry off our paste. This is the traditional way Thais make curry. And if you don't have coconut cream and all you've got at home is coconut milk, then what you do is heat up some oil instead of the coconut cream and fry off your paste in the oil, and then add your coconut milk after the paste, okay? And then the paste goes in and we just fry that out, just a couple of tablespoons of red curry paste today. So I always find red curry paste is better for your meatier varieties of curries, such as duck or pork, or today we're doing steak. And we're using some beautiful eye fillets. So we'll just fry that off for a second or for a minute or two. While that's happening, over here in this wok, very hot wok, we've already cooked off some eye fillet, a couple of batches, and I'm just going to cook the last batch, so a little bit of oil. And if you can see here in the wok, the eye fillet that we use is sliced really thin and into a hot wok. Now the reason we use eye fillet is because it is beautiful, it's very tender and very quick to cook. And for a family of 4, we've used about 300 grams of eye fillet, so it's not going to break your bank. And we just want to fry that off very quickly. And we do it in batches so we don't stew the meat, so it becomes soggy and not very nice to eat. So we just let that cook for about 30 seconds. Back over to this one. Sorry guys, we're going to jump all over the place here. We've fried off the paste in the coconut cream. Now, we're going to add some pumpkin. So I've just got some pumpkin that's just been peeled and sliced quite fine, and I'm just cutting some matchsticks basically. We're going to throw that in, and this pumpkin's going to only take a few minutes to cook because it's nice and thin. And we season this now with some fish sauce, just a splash, a teaspoon or so, and also some sugar, because Thai cooking is all about balance of flavours: salt, salty, sweet, hot and sour. Okay, so we mix that through. And we're just going to throw in some more coconut cream. We're not using milk today, we're using cream. It's going to be nice and thick and rich, this curry. Okay, so we're going to let that stay there like that. We'll get this meat out and add it to the rest. Beautiful. And this is smelling so delicious over here. Stir that through. Now you can see that in this pot is starting to get really nice and beautiful. Okay, last thing we do, add some beef in, and also just some asparagus, or you could put peas in there, or some spinach or silver beet, just a bit of fresh greenery. And turn the heat down a little bit. If you need to, if you haven't got enough liquid in there, just add a couple of tablespoons of water and just let that simmer for about 3 to 4 minutes until the asparagus is just gone tender. And how I like to serve that is with some steamed jasmine rice, some kaffir lime leaf very finely shredded over the top, and there you have a fantastic what's for dinner with heaps and heaps of flavour. Now coming up next, Chef Carl and Lindy with delicious gift ideas.